Days of Our Lives spoilers. Johnny says these 7 words to EJ after shocking Sami's secret exposed. Tate catches Holly and Doug at cabin. Belle throws a drink. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Johnny Demura may have 7 words for EJ Demura after a shocking Sami Brady secret gets exposed. Once Johnny finds out the story of his generality, he's surely going to have a hostile response. By now, you suppose Johnny would have heard how he was conceived, especially since it was such a unique binary situation. Allie Horton has a different father, but Sami Noe told Johnny the real reason for that. Johnny presumably just thinks Sami cheated on Lucas Horton, but that's not how effects went down. Longtime Days of Our Lives observers will recall that Lucas was in peril thanks to a snowy roof collapse at a cabin, which gave EJ some influence. EJ forced Sami to sleep with him in exchange for his help saving Lucas' life. In other words, Sami didn't want to hook up with EJ, but she had no choice if she wanted Lucas to survive. Since Sami slept with Lucas shortly before this whole EJ mess went down, she came pregnant with halves. One belonging to Lucas and one belonging to EJ. Days buried the rapes issue and kept Johnny in the dark, but it's eventually going to blow up. After Johnny finds out Arnold Feniger is back and has been posing as Raf Hernandez again, that could be the catalyst for Days' forthcoming Sami plot. Arnold ravished Sami during his former Quacksalver stints and she didn't concurrence to be with Rafe's lookalike. EJ now sees how wrong that was and has admitted his views have evolved. So that's why he's been adamant about keeping Arnold out of Jada Hunter's bed. Still, that doesn't abolish the history and won't dwindle Johnny's wrathfulness once he learns how he was conceived. Roman Brady will warn Johnny to the news of what EJ did to Sami, but Sami herself will tearfully explain everything once she returns down the road. Days Season 60 exercise videotape shows Johnny ripping into EJ and declaring that the only reason he exists because his father ravished his mama. Johnny also balconies EJ in that promo, so their relationship is about to be strained like no way ahead. Once all the drama erupts, Johnny may have these 7 words for EJ. How could you do that to mama? EJ is surely going to face Johnny's wrath for violating Sami in such a despicable way. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Johnny will get updates on the stunning Verity in the coming months, so stick with us for further prognostications on his response. Days of Our Lives preview week of February 17, Tate catches Holly and Doug at cabin. Belle throws a drink. Days of Our Lives spoilers exercise videotape for the week of February 17, 21 reveals that Tate Black will catch Holly Jonas and Doug Williams II at the cabin after Channel Dupree Demura and Johnny Demura make an relinquishment offer. Days of Our Lives daily exercise kicks off with Javi Hernandez wishing Leo Stark a happy Valentine's Day, but they won't be the only bones celebrating. Steve Johnson and Kayla Johnson will continue to savor some romantic moments while Roman Brady does the same with Kate Roberts Brady. Across city, Days spoilers say JJ Devereaux will take Gabby Hernandez to the bedroom for their own Valentine's Day festivity. Xander Kyriakis will also give Sarah Kyriakis a rose, and Alex Kyriakis will have the same idea when he hands Stephanie Johnson a rose of her own ahead of their regale together. Stephanie will partake a mess with Alex at the bistro, where she'll tease him about being elitist and get a response of dummy outrage. Tate plans on meeting up with Holly at the Horton cabin for a romantic night together, but he'll hear Johnny and Channel's offer first. What if we espoused your baby? Channel asks in Days daily promo. Once Tate gets past the shock of what Johnny and Channel are suggesting, he may promise to see how Sophia Choi feels about it. Of course, Tate may worry that Amy Choi could be the real problem since she's got strict criteria when it comes to the religious couple she has in mind. At the cabin, Doug will explain that he came for a novelette-ish poetry book that Julie Williams left there. Holly will still be in the sizzling little number she tried on for Tate, so that'll make effects redundant awkward. especially formerly Doug confesses his true passions. Doug will come clean about wishing Holly could be further than his friend, so he'll admit his heart skipped a beat the moment he saw her. That's when Tate will arrive and quiz Doug about what he's doing there. Naturally, Doug will try to smooth effects over and take off in a hurry. In the end, Holly will make love to Tate like they talked about, but Doug may not be far from her studies. At the cantina, Day's spoilers say Jada Hunter will play brickbats with Sean Brady as they grow closer. Our prognostications point to Jada falling hard for Sean while Ray Fernandez remains in prison. Meanwhile, Belle Black will throw a drink in E.J. Dimura's face, but that won't stop them from letting passion erupt again. Latterly, E.J. will allude about this not being a casual thing, so it seems he'll stopgap to come further than just an association mate for Belle. Days of Our Lives spoilers say effects will come decreasingly complicated for Belle and E.J. So stay tuned for updates on all the tricky news to come. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.